Hello guys, this is Chanchal and today we will discuss about Java interview questions. So let's take first Java question. We all know what will be the first Java question, that is what is Java and who invent, invented it. So how to give the answer to this question is that, like, follow me. Java is a platform-independent, object-oriented, multi-threaded, robust, and secure programming language, which is invented by the James Gosling and the Green team at Sun Microsystems. The developing the language started in 1990s, and this completion of this developing the language is completed in 1991. But the official first test version of the Java is released in 1995, and the first Java version of 1.0 is released in 1996 to develop the network-based application. So if anyone asks you this question, you have to tell like this. In 1995, first test version officially released, and in 1996, Java 1.0 version is released to develop network-based application. Okay guys, coming to our next question. Is Java platform independent or not? If yes, then how it achieves independency. So let's take a look on this question. Of course, Java is a platform independent language. Why it is a platform independent language? You can say like that. Java has JVM. JVM is a Java virtual machine which will take the bytecode, the compiled code of Java source code, that is bytecode, which is the intermediate code. So that bytecode JVM will take and convert into the respective OS machine language. The system and the system which has JVM installed on that system, Java will be executed. JVM provides that it convert Java bytecode and convert into OS machine language code, that respective OS machine language code. So JVM is dependent. Because of that, Java achieves platform independency. Coming towards third question, JDK, JVM and JRE. What is JDK? JDK is a Java development kit which provides developing tool, compiler, Java runtime environment, JVM and the related and required libraries. Most of the time we install JDK in the developer computer. Why? Because developer will write the code, it execute the code and perform some operations, so it requires compiler, interpreter, runtime environments, JVM and the libraries. So JDK is provide all the three sets. Then coming towards the JRE. JRE is a Java runtime environment which has JVM and the libraries, which provides the environment to execute the Java bytecode. Mostly we install JRE in the client computer, but nowadays JRE, public JRE is removed from Java 11 onwards. Why? Because in client system mostly we are designing nowadays web application by using HTML, CSS, React. So to execute it, to compile it, only browser is sufficient. So there is no need to install JRE separately in client computer. So it is removed. Then coming towards the JVM. JVM means Java Virtual Machine, which converts the bytecode, the Java bytecode, into a respective OS machine language. So whichever the system which has JVM installed, that system can execute Java bytecode. So coming towards the next question, what is the difference between compiler and interpreter? So what is the difference between compiler and interpreter? First, we will take a look on compiler. Compiler translates the entire program into a machine code at once. Means compiler will take all the program and converts it directly converts uh, all the code into the machine code, compiler code or machine code it will convert. And interpreter, it will convert the code line by line. It will compile and execute the code line by line, line by line, line by line. Next point is that for the compiler execution is fast. Why? Because whole program is already compiled, but in interpreter there is some difference. Execution of the interpreter is slower because translation happens during the execution, because it happens line by line. Coming towards the next question, when we are running or executing some program, if the error occur, compiler what will do? It will run compile it at a time. So all code will be execute and then our error will be occur. But in case of compiler, it executes line by line, line by line. So suppose we have 10 line of program and the error occur at line number 5, so it will stop at line number 5 through the error. It won't execute or compile the lines below that error causing fifth line. So coming towards the next question, the most important question and the mostly asked question is, what is main method? And explain its syntax and explain its syntax. So I will show you the syntax. Public static void main string args array and closing bracket. Okay, so here this is the syntax of main method. I will tell you what is public, what is static, and what is the void and the string args. Public is the access, it is accessible modifier, it's a modifier. Why we use public? It makes main method accessible from anywhere. Like publicly it is available now. So from outside the package, outside the another class, outside the like package and all these things, we can use this main method. We can call the main method. So that is the use of public here. It will be accessible from anywhere. So coming towards the next, static. Static is the keyword. Why we use a static? Static means it's a class level member. We define by using static keyword class level member. So there is no need to create an object when that method or when that member created by using static. So it can JVM can call that main method without creating the object of that current class because we have static. Creating the object. Next one, what is there? What is there? A string args. String args. What it is? It is a array of string objects. It is an array of string object used to receive. It receive what it receive? Command line arguments. It receives command line arguments. So that is all about main method. Why main method is public static void main? You have to explain in this way that public makes main method accessible from anywhere. Statics can use the class level membership so that JVM can call it without creating the object of current class, and string args is there. It's an array of string object which receives the command line argument. When we give some argument while execute while with the help of that command line, like come from the command prompt, when we give the command for to execute the code, that time when we use the like java hello then 1020 like that, if we give it on the command prompt, then it will receive some command line arguments. For that we have string args. So that is all about basics question. If you like this video, you can comment me or comment me for the next interview question, so that I can prepare more video on interview java interview questions. Thank you guys. I hope you like this video. Please like, subscribe and share it.